Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Finally got to take a look at the Prisma Veritux, whatever, because I finally got one. What was his name? The Void Trader was actually glitched for me. I could not access him and when this wasn't tradable, was kind of worried, but finally got a hold of one. Which, let's just say, I may have paid a bit through the nose for it, but it was worth it. Plus I'd made a deal to get this and somebody picked one up for us just in case the Void Trader goofed on us, which was pretty lucky because the Void Trader was goofed anyway. But looking at the stats, I mean, everything's the same. It's got 20% status, whereas the normal one's only got 10, but the damage is exactly the same. 210, 45, 45. That is, the normal one is 210, 45 and 45. The stamina's the same, the spin attacks the same, the wall loop's the same. I've got to swap between the two. I can't just bring it up because it's not working correctly. The crit multiplier is 2, whereas the normal one is only 1.5, and the crit chance is 15%, whereas the normal one is only 5. And apart from that, it's basically the attack speed. It attacks quicker. It's got an attack speed of 1, but the normal one is a 0.8. So on paper, looks pretty much exactly the same as the other one. And it comes with a D polarity. I mean, melee mods, what's in a D? Ace damage or status chance. Yeah, none of them are worth it. That and these weapons do not come with a catalyst, which is another letdown to these. And obviously with the Void Trader being the only way of getting these, at the moment we're still hoping to see him cycle something. It was said that he cycles stuff, so this should pop up again. I'm going to put that in there because I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to these things. But he hasn't cycled anything yet, at least at the time this was recorded. I really hope he cycles something soon so people can be put at ease, because, as I say, nothing yet, so it's not looking like he will cycle, which means you're going to need a lot of ducats if he keeps coming with new stuff every 2 weeks. Was literally halfway into getting into battle when I turned around and realised they'd left A for me because I was at C. So obviously they thought I was going for A because it was right behind us. Will you stop shooting at me? Oh, well, yeah, I pretty much gather when I actually recorded this now. But is this thing worth 550 ducats? Hell no. It's basically just a version of a weapon you get for free if you build the Odonta Arcwing, because you get the Veritux and the I'm just going to call it the Imperator. I'm not sure if that's the right name, but you get those two weapons for free for building the Odonta Arcwing, because it's part of the quest to get the Odonta Arcwing. And this does exactly the same thing, but it doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to find the parts for the weapons. It's just there. You're going to get an Arcwing, a weapon, a melee weapon, and a gun for Arcwing for free. So no, this is not worth insane amounts of platinum. And it's also not worth the 550 ducats, because if you convert that into... I wonder how many people are trying to read that red text right now. If you convert that into actual prime parts and what the prime parts are actually worth when they were sold, wow, these guys are actually dying before I get to them. I mean, okay, it's got a little bit faster swing rate, but to be honest, in space, it doesn't really make that much difference. It seems to be firing... Yes, it's a little bit quicker. It's just not worth what they're actually asking for it. They are some huge orbs. They really are. I mean, I still like it, but I like the original one. But it's just not worth what they're asking for it at all. I mean, to be honest, neither was the Prisma Gorgon. Like, that was a bit overkill on how much they're asking for it. And the mods, well, I don't agree with how much they're costing at the minute either, because they're costing way too much. Way too much. I really hope there isn't something in that red text that's changed this and I don't have to re-record this, or I'm going to be pissed. So yeah, would not recommend this weapon, to be honest. I'll save your resources and prime parts. You can always use the ducats and buy the Meradetron or the Prisma Gorgon. They're pretty much the only two he's brought so far, or even some of the mods. Save the ducats for those. Just in case this thing actually cycles back in. No, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth platinum either. Unless you're a completionist, it's just not worth it. Mind you, at level 28 weapon, which has not been modded since it was 25, maybe 24. It's holding its own on round 16 of interception here. This is not Uranus, by the way, this is Earth. But yeah, I'll just go for the whatever the name of that weapon is. I should have just put on your screen by now, because it doesn't cost anything to buy, to build. You could buy it for the platinum. Some people are asking for the Prisma Veritux, yeah, and it is a better melee weapon, just hands down a much better weapon. I can't believe it. We've actually got to continue here. I'll have to find a way of blurring out the other people's names though, because an update's coming. I don't know about them, but I didn't check if we could actually leave or not. So yeah, I would just build the normal weapon. It's cheaper and it's better than this one. I don't mean the normal one, I mean that other one I cannot remember the name of. I've spent 16, now 17 rounds trying to remember the name of that other weapon. But it's better than this. It does more damage. It's got better. We could have left. No, that's not fair. But anyway, I would still go for that other weapon over this, hands down, any day of the week. It's that one with a shield, and it's already been on the screen, so you know exactly what I'm on about here. But I cannot remember the name of it, which sucks. But I'll definitely go for that over this any day of the week, unless between this actually going live and people watching the video in the future, there's been another weapon that's come out which is better than that one. Anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.